So you want to earn a little bit of extra money on the side? Well, have you considered doing freelance jobs on Fiverr? Fiverr.com provides on-demand freelance services, and it's a perfect opportunity for freelancers to earn a little bit of extra income. And in the video, I'll cover 12 easy Fiverr gigs that you could do as a freelancer with little to no experience, such as social media management, Instagram shoutouts, holding a message, blog comments, voiceover artist, virtual assistant, proofreading, translations, transcribing audio, blog writing, WordPress support, and infographics. And best of all, Fiverr covers a wide range of freelance jobs, like in graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translations, video and animation, business, and even fun and lifestyle. So you'll easily find the right Fiverr job for you. So how do you make money on Fiverr? A Fiverr gig is bought every 5 seconds, and they've already completed 25 million projects. And the price range is anywhere between 5 and 10,000. Now this has only recently changed, and previously all gigs were $5. But now typically gigs are around the $10 to $20 mark. So how do you make money on Fiverr? Well, first of all, you sign up for a free account and you find a gig or job that you like to do. And then you can offer your work to a global audience. That's right, it doesn't matter if English isn't your first language. The people that come to Fiverr looking for freelancers just want to get the work done. So once you've created a gig, you place it on Fiverr, and then you go on social media and promote your work. Now, Fiverr does have a lot of traffic itself, so you might be lucky enough to get a few gigs to start with. And you'll get notified when you get an order. You complete the order, and the tip here is to over-deliver, because even though it's only costing them $5 or $10, you want to get referrals. And that's the best way to develop your freelance business on Fiverr. So once you've done the work, you get paid. So that's Fiverr in a nutshell, but let's have a look at some of these easy freelance jobs you can do on Fiverr. Now, social media is still the best way to promote your content, whether it be via a blog or a YouTube video. You want to get onto social media and start promoting as much as you can. However, sometimes that takes a long time, and people are aware of this, so they're quite happy to outsource that component so they can produce more content. Now, on the extreme side, we have gigs like this. I will create and manage your Facebook ads. Now, it's a fairly premium product, but it just goes to show what is possible on Fiverr. But if you don't have a lot of experience, you could just start with a simple Fiverr gig like this. It's perfect for freelancers that have a little bit of extra time to devote to earning extra money. In this gig, I will do social media management for your business. So for the basic package, they offer 2 posts every day: basic management, promotion, and they also promote getting your social media page on Google results within 7 days, which will kind of happen just naturally anyway. And of course, when you get a little bit more experience, you can offer a premium product. And the tip here is to use a professional product like Hootsuite. It helps you to manage all your social media from one place, schedule posts, and track performance for your clients. If you've built your social media following on Instagram, people will actually pay you money to give them a shout out, or even to repost some of their Instagram pictures. Now, the amount of money you're going to make depends on the size of your Instagram account. So this particular gig gives you an Instagram shout out to over 90,000 house architecture followers. And for a little bit extra, they'll give you a permanent post shout out. So don't forget to leverage your social media accounts on Fiverr. It'll give you a little bit of extra income, and it's not going to take you much time at all. Another fun Fiverr gig is holding someone's image, logo, or message. Now, this particular one will hold your image, logo, or message by this girl on a beach. It's had over 1,000 reviews, so there's a lot of demand. So for $5, you basically get this lady holding your message on a sign. But there are some extras. You can get a full HD quality video, you can get some music added, some additional text, So that's one of the most important things about Fiverr, is to make sure that you've got an upsell on some gig extras. Another easy Fiverr gig is blog comments. Have you ever been to a blog and there's just one comment, or even worse, there's 0 comments? It's hardly going to start a conversation. So what people do is they head over to Fiverr and they find a gig where people make manual blog comments. If we have a look at this gig here, I will leave 5 manual blog comments on blogs in your niche, charges $10 and has done over 1,000 reviews. So that means they've actually done over 1,000 gigs. Sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? And they provide manual blog comments, 100% handwritten by me, 100% niche relevant, and 100% awesome. So manual blog comments on Fiverr help turn your blog from boring to amazing. And best of all, you need 0 experience to do this Fiverr gig. It's definitely one of the easiest freelance jobs you'll ever find. Now, voiceover artist is a little bit more complicated, but it doesn't really require any skill. You just require a little bit of extra equipment. So you want a decent quality microphone, which you can get on Amazon, and then you want to download some free software like Audacity so that you can do some high quality editing. Now, the quality for voiceovers does have to be pretty good. So having the right microphone and actual studio setup is very important. But it doesn't really require any skills, as everybody has a unique voice and you'll be surprised on what people are looking for. Here's an Australian voiceover artist and they've had over 1,000 reviews. And for 75 words, it cost $5. And if you're professionally trained or work as an actor, well, it's a great way to earn extra money on the side. If you've got extra time, you can help someone that doesn't and be somebody's virtual assistant on Fiverr. Let's take a look at one of these gigs. I will be your virtual assistant. And for around $25, they will take care of tasks for 4 hours, like phone call handling, typing, or anything, even doing web research. So if you've got a few extra hours and want to earn a little bit of extra income, consider listing a virtual assistant job on Fiverr. You really don't need any experience, you just need to be an extra pair of helping hands. Now, if you've ever written a few hundred words, or even 10,000, you'll know that going over the same words over and over again, it's hard to pick out grammar and even spelling mistakes. So let's take a look at one of these proofreading gigs. And for $5, you'll get up to 2,000 words proofread. But if proofreading isn't one of your strong points, well, here's a little tip for you. Go ahead and download the Grammarly tool. It's a free plugin for Chrome, and I'll put the link down below, and it will help you not only with your spelling, it will also improve your grammar. This is another easy freelance job if you're able to speak more than one language, because as the world opens up globally, people want to share their work with others from other countries. And this may require a written translation. So let's take a look at this translator. I will translate English to Spanish, ultra high quality results. Has had over 613 reviews and charges around about $20 for expert translation up to 500 words. So if you are fluent in more than one language, consider starting a Fiverr gig with translations. And even though the basic job starts at around about $20, there's always the upsell to more premium products. Providing transcriptions in your YouTube videos is actually quite a good SEO hack. And if you do webinars or podcasts, you can republish a transcription on your blog. So this is another service that's available on Fiverr. And here's an example. I will provide reliable transcription services, transcribe audio or video. You get 15 minutes transcription per $5. Now the thing with transcribing is you can take your time, so you don't even need to be very good at it. You just have to stop the video along the way as you're typing it out. Of course, the faster typing speed you have, the quicker you'll get these gigs done. And again, don't forget about the gig extras, where you can charge more if you actually deliver it within 12 to 24 hours. And if you know another language, you can earn a little bit extra for bilingual transcriptions. Another super easy freelance job on Fiverr is blog writing. Now, the reason why I say it's easy, because there's an opportunity for arbitrage. That is, you charge one price on Fiverr and you outsource it to someone who charges less. Let's take a look at one of these blog writing examples. I will handle your blog writing, web content and SEO article writing. Now, if we go down to the actual package, for $20 you are getting one blog post of around 500 words. Now, if I told you there was another site that could provide 500 words for less than $20, well, what would you say then? Well, on iWriter, there is. So if we have a look at their pricing structure, even for an elite standard blog post, we can get 500 words for $11. Now we go back to Fiverr and we can sell the same package for $20. There's certainly an arbitrage between other writing services and Fiverr. And you could save even more if you're prepared to do a little bit of editing and rework yourself, because the standard package delivers 500 words for $3.30. Personally, I wouldn't be too greedy and I would go with the elite standard on iWriter to save you from doing a lot of work. Essentially, you'll just become a middleman. Now, you can also charge more for a better quality. But if you deliver an elite standard in a silver package and you're still making around $10 per gig, that's a pretty good deal. So even if you're not a real freelance writer, you could go ahead and outsource your content to another site like iWriter. I'll put the iWriter link down below in case you want to use their services to handle your blog writing gig on Fiverr. If you've got some WordPress skills, you could offer those as a Fiverr gig. Now, depending on what sort of skills you have, you might be able to write and modify plugins, or help people fix their WordPress page, or even build a whole WordPress site. There's lots of opportunities for WordPress freelance jobs on Fiverr. And they charge a pretty good price too. So let's take a look at one of these gigs. I will develop your WordPress site. So their basic package is a one-page site in WordPress. Now, this is pretty easy to do, and as you can see, the price increases the more work you need to do. But the thing about WordPress is that they use WordPress themes, and they're quite powerful. So you could quite easily just add a theme into a WordPress site and create one page for around about half an hour's work. So it's a pretty good gig. And WordPress is the most popular blogging or website platform on the internet today. So I think we've covered most freelance job ideas. Maybe we haven't touched on graphic design. So you'd think you'd have to have some special skills to provide graphic design gigs for people. But there's some gems in here as well. And if we go down to, say, infographics, we can see there's a whole market here for people wanting infographics. Now, infographics are pretty easy, and usually the person buying the gig will provide you with all the stats. You just need to put it into a graphical format. And to help you with this process, there's various free software companies out there providing infographic services. So Venngage is one of these, and you go ahead and find a template that suits the infographic that you're putting together, and you plug in the data. Also, you could use a free product like Canva and go ahead and use their templates for infographics. So even if you're not a graphic artist, you can still provide a freelance service on Fiverr. And as you can see, if you provide a quality service in a short amount of time, you can charge a decent price. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. If you want to learn more about Fiverr, don't forget to check out my other videos. And if you've already started using Fiverr, don't forget to share your easy freelance jobs in the comments below. Anyway, until next time, it's bye for now.